Today is our NBA preview special when we look back into prep days of some basketball stars who we met right here on the show. We'll start with some of the biggest names in the league in our 5-star feature. Future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant is now with his 4th NBA team. He will be leading a Phoenix Suns squad that is one of the favorites for the title this year. Durant is a player we met in the earliest days of Sports Stars of Tomorrow when he stole the show at the 2006 McDonald's All-American game in San Diego.
It was unbelievable for me, man. Just, all the great players to play before and paved the way for us. So I was very thankful for, just being a part of it and, just to play in a great place like San Diego along with the great players in that game was fun. And, some of the players that played are in the league now, so it's good to see them. We gained a lot of friendships back then.
As a high school player, Durant had trouble finding the right fit at first. He attended 3 different schools over 4 years, including a season at Oak Hill Academy.
My first 2 years, my freshman and sophomore year, I played at National Christian Academy in Fort Washington, Maryland. That was one of the best times, too. I didn't play that much my freshman year. I think I averaged about 2 points a game. And then my sophomore year, that's when I was inserted to the starting lineup. And, that's when people started to recognize who I was. So my whole, high school career was kind of up and down as far as moving to different schools, but I'm glad I did it that way.
Durant eventually landed at Montrose Christian in Maryland for his senior season, and that's where he really started to feel comfortable. He still visits Montrose on occasion, and he stayed in touch with his former coach, Stu Vetter.
I go back every summer to play with the guys and, just talk to them a little bit. So, this is going to be that school helped me out a lot, and, I'm never going to forget that.
With 2 rings, an MVP, and 13 All-Star appearances, Durant has cemented his status as an all-time great. He'll turn 35 this season, so there's still time to add more accolades before his career is done. Durant's former Brooklyn teammate, Kyrie Irving, is also starting this season in a different place than he did a year ago. Irving got a fresh start last year when he was traded to the Dallas Mavericks. We met Kyrie back in 2009 when he was playing at New Jersey powerhouse St. Patrick High School. He led St. Pat's to a Tournament of Champions title in his junior season, and he was a McDonald's All-American as a senior.
I wouldn't even imagine myself in this position last year. I was kind of unknown on the national circuit, but I think I took my game to another level. And, just getting all the rewards back for all my hard work is definitely a blessing.
In Boston, the Celtics will look a little different this year after trading away former Defensive Player of the Year Marcus Smart. But Jayson Tatum remains the team's star player. The 25-year-old is one of the best players in the league. He's a 4-time All-Star and was an All-NBA first-team selection last season. When we met him in 2015, he was one of the highest-rated high school prospects in the country.
I'm a really tall guard. I can play multiple positions on the floor, like to bring it up, score from the post and the wing.
He was the Gatorade National Player of the Year in his senior season at Chaminade College Prep in St. Louis. The school has a proud athletics tradition that includes NBA players David Lee and Bradley Beal.
Really just, giving me tips and tools, to help better myself on and off the court. What the things to look for in college and, if I do make it to the NBA, what to look for when I get there.
Even though Smart is gone, Tatum still has Jaylen Brown next to him to form one of the best 1-2 punches in the league. In Minnesota, 2 athletes we met in the show are a pretty good combination as well. Anthony Edwards, the #1 pick in the 2020 draft, made his first All-Star team last season. He was the #1 high school prospect in America back in 2019 when he played for Holy Spirit Prep in Georgia.
I feel like God just blessed me with the ability to just do certain things that other people can't do, so I just take advantage of it at all costs. Just getting my teammates involved, scoring, dunking, playing defense, getting blocks, just exciting the crowd.
There's times when I guess I just look like an offensive genius, and because he makes shots that nobody else is going to make. And then there's other times where, you do have to sort of gauge how he's doing and how the rest of the team is reacting, and because he's so talented and so capable, I don't want to get in his way. You know what I'm saying? But then there's other times when we got to make sure we're getting other guys involved, but he's great with that give and take.
Karl-Anthony Towns, meanwhile, has been a cornerstone for the Timberwolves franchise since he was taken first overall back in 2015. Towns, who has made 3 All-Star teams, was also a 5-star high school prospect. He played his prep ball at St. Joseph High School in Metuchen, New Jersey.
4, 5, 6, 7.
think he's a combination of like Kevin Durant and Dirk. You know, he's one of those, the new age stretch four. You know, he's able to stretch the floor, and I think at the college level you're seeing that a lot. You know, guys that are able to do it on the inside, do it on the outside. The thing that separates Karl from a lot of people that I've met is the great players want to be great every day. If he just continues to do what he does, then without a doubt I see his jersey hanging there one day.
Thanks for checking out Sports Stars of Tomorrow on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and please subscribe to our channel so you see all of the latest content.